Hey there, how are you doing today? Welcome back to another great episode of Review Sesh. If you've been here before, I really do appreciate you coming back to visit me. And if you haven't been here before, give me just one moment. Let me tell you a little bit about who I am and what I do. So my name's Mike. What I do is I review federally legal hemp products and devices. So it doesn't really matter whether it's a consumable product of any kind or whether it's a functional device of any type. We're going to be looking at all of that stuff on this channel. I really do hope you enjoy the content that I'm making for you. So guys, in making my videos, doing all my flower reviews and all that, I use a lot of different glass. I have, these other pieces that I get and I unbox every month. And, I do have to keep these things clean. Upkeep is very important. So today we're going to do a little bit of a video on upkeep and cleaning and maintenance of glass. But I'm going to go ahead and just for the sake of completion, I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to the previous me, and he's going to go ahead and reiterate a little bit about what it is that we do on this channel. And he might even be able to explain a little bit about what THCA is, if there's any of y'all who are still unfamiliar or unsure about that. And then after that, we're going to be getting right into this unboxing of this cleaning kit. All right, as you guys know, I review federally legal hemp products and devices on this channel. And some of these products have THCA in the name. And THCA is one of those things that has an awful lot of people confused right now. So if you're one of those people that's confused, give me just one moment. Let me explain a little bit. I might be able to educate you a little bit about what THCA actually is. And THCA stands for tetrahydrocannabinolic acid. And it's the naturally occurring compound found on all hemp plants everywhere. Basically, it's the precursor to what we know now as Delta 9 THC. All right. So, in and of itself, though, guys, THCA is not psychoactive. You're not going to go out and eat a piece of a hemp plant and get any elevated effects. It does not work like that. It first has to undergo a process called decarboxylation. And decarboxylation may sound like a fancy chemistry word, and it's because it is, but it's very simple in principle. And it simply means application of heat. So it doesn't really matter whether it's environmental heat, just the heat of the sun, it's a hot day outside, or, we're applying some artificial heat with some flame or with an electronic heat source like I like to use. We are decarboxylating that THCA molecule, and it's dropping that A right off the end of that molecule chain, and it's leaving you with good old-fashioned THC. So, guys, I want to be very clear on this. For all intents and purposes, the THC that everybody that you've ever spoken to or has ever spoken about before this, before 2018, they have been referring to THCA, the naturally occurring compound found on the plant. All right? Very clear about that. It is basically the same thing everybody's always spoken about. But the great thing is, since 2018 in the federal farm bill, we can get all these things to our doors. We don't have to go out and, you know, deal with strange people at odd times of night, potentially go out and, waste our time at the least and risk our safety at the worst. Now we just get it mailed to us, and when you get your packages in the mail, you're going to be getting something like this. This is a letter, a notice to law enforcement and the postal service, and it just dictates what is in the package, and it does list the applicable sections of the 2018 Farm Bill that the things in the package are covered under. Very important to hold on to these guys. You don't want to get rid of these right now. They pack flat. Just hold on to them. There's no reason to throw these out at this moment. For the foreseeable future, hold on to these and hold on to any COAs or certificates of analysis that you may have with your products. All right. All right, guys. So today is a bit of a different one. Today we're actually going over a cleaning kit that I got in. I got this a few weeks ago. I've been holding on to it. I've been really trying to get my glass to a point where it's, quite frankly, dirty enough to be able to show you guys how effective this kit is. And, thing about vaping is it's fairly clean, guys. It doesn't leave a whole lot of mess. I mean, you can see there's some cloudy stuff going on in there, but I didn't feel like it was good enough to actually show you guys what I've got here in this cleaning kit and to demonstrate it for you. So I went ahead and I got a hold of my brother and I got his piece, and he still combusts. And as you can see, it's a good deal more filthy. Um, Yeah, so we'll be using this one. We will be spending most of this video in the overhead camera. I'm going to be opening up this package, and then I'll be showing you step by step how I clean my pieces. And I'll be talking a little bit about what you want to avoid in cleaning and what you want to actually pay attention to when you're cleaning. So, uh, without any more to say, let's hop into the overhead cam. All right, so what we're looking at today, guys, is the Nugbuddy cleaning kit. This is from Nugbuddy.com. This is their glass cleaning kit. It's in black. The original is in a blue, I believe. Sorry about all the noise there. So what we got here is this cleaning kit. We have this pouch. This is a neoprene pouch, I believe. Opens up. It's got your little zip, Nugbuddy card, microfiber cloth. This, I believe, is one of the caps. One of them there cleaning cap things. This is a universal size, I believe. Oh, okay, cool. So it's three cleaning caps of different sizes. So these are stretch caps. These will stretch over the pieces, openings of the glass piece. What else we got here? We got a couple of brushes. These are neoprene or something like that. Let's see what we got here. These are silicone brushes. So yeah, these I actually am really excited about, guys. I do occasionally use this sort of brush in my cleaning, and I really do not like this brush. As you can see, it picks up a bunch of filth and muck, and it is not really effective, to be quite honest. I'm thinking that this brush will probably be a good change. Slightly flexible, slightly bendy. Don't got to worry about damaging nothing too much. All right, we have a mat. May as well go ahead and get that laid out. Cleaning mat. Make sure you're not staining anything while you're working. All right. Piece here, like a universal funnel. That's for filling your piece with your cleaning solution, whether it be ISO or anything else. And that's all that we have in the bag, except for the last piece that we're looking at, which is actually probably the bigger, piece that does all the work. And these are the plugs. These are the bong plugs. And this is how you plug your piece. Make sure that it doesn't leak too much. All right, guys. So with these here, I'm gonna be doing what I can to clean this. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a step aside and I'm gonna go pour out the water out of this. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a rinse just to get anything that's loose out of it. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what cleaning solution that I use to clean my pieces. And we'll see how well these plugs actually do their jobs. So hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm back and I've gotten this thing clean. Went ahead and gave it a rinse with some water. Make sure all of the alcohol is off of it. There are still a couple of spots in here that are kind of in the cracks and crevices. There's a spot right there that I can't quite get to. But overall, I'd say this kit is really, really functional. I really do like these. I like the fact that this bends, and this, I was able to get this all the way down the neck and along the sides of the percolator. So, really, really pleased with this kit here. Plugs all seem to function very well. They don't seem to leak at all, provided that you put them on with a twist as you're putting them in. Yeah, I'm digging it. So, I can go ahead and get back to my main camera. All right, guys, so that is the Nugbuddy cleaning kit. Nugbuddy, they have a few other things too. They don't just have the cleaning kit. I believe they started with their stash jars, with their Nugbuddy stash jars. They have some nice trays. They have a crossbuddy, which is a cross bag. Um, that great little stash bag for on the go. Um, all sorts of cool stuff. They have a J kit. It's a smaller kit for on the go for rolling. So really, really nice stuff. Check them out. I will say this right here, this cleaning kit has about everything you need. It has these stretch caps for your tubes and your beakers. It has the plugs for your rigs. It has your bendy brushes, microfiber cloth, and you guys are going to be seeing a lot of the Nugbuddy kit because I am a cleaning kit because I'm expecting to do regular videos about my cleaning process and how I take care of my glass and my stuff. It's one of the things that I think is very important. We spend a good amount on our glass, on our nicer things, and it's really important to take care of our nice things. So I'm going to be doing more of that and sharing it with you guys as I do. Additionally, I kind of think it's just kind of cool to see something that was once dirty get clean. That's there's all sorts of ASMR, YouTube channels and stuff for that, where you can just watch people pressure washing things and stuff like that. So, that's part of it too. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pack a fresh bowl in this. I'm going to have some Caribbean Breeze from California Gold Farm. It is always great when you have a freshly clean bowl or bong piece to hit. So let's give it a go. And definitely a big difference. Definitely a big difference in what we're looking at there. Definitely a lot cleaner. And it tastes so clean too. Oh my goodness, that had combustion all in it, but I don't taste any smoke, any soot, none of that. It's been a long time since I've hit this piece. I'm gonna say it belongs to my brother. It used to belong to me. Uh, and it's been a while since I've hit it. I forgot how nice it is. All right, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this little unboxing and review. And yeah, demonstration of the Nugbuddy cleaning kit. Like I say, we'll be checking out more of this cleaning kit. We still have to check out, how we use this bag here, how we use these top caps, these stretchy caps. We didn't use the larger plug, which is for very large pieces. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be getting into it more in depth in the future. Um, until then, you guys check out nugbuddy.com. interesting stuff. Like I said, they got a cleaning kit, they got dab station, all sorts of cool stuff. Um, Hope you guys have been doing well. This is the second video I'm filming today. We've got some pretty rough weather coming in, and I thought that I would go ahead and film a couple in the event that I wind up without power or something like that. I want to get ahead of things and go ahead and get some filmed and posted. So that's what I'm doing today. I do hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves, taking care of your loved ones, and taking care of each other. Um, I really do appreciate you guys being here. I do anticipate doing another all-day live stream on the 14th of this month. I am currently looking for more giveaways to offer during that live stream, and I hope to have at least a couple, at least two, that we can do during that period. Um, but you guys make sure you click that bell icon, make sure you're notified when I do go live, and come kick it with me. Chill out with me for a little while, and just enjoy a sesh for 12 hours. Um, I am enjoying those. I'm gonna do them regularly. Yeah, so I need to get off of here. This Caribbean breeze is very potent, very potent. But yeah, till I see you guys next. I want you to take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Take care of each other. Keep on keeping on. Stay lifted. Stay blessed. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace.